Welcome to today's lesson, solving problems proving geometric relationships using congruence and similarity criteria. Congruence. Figures are congruent when their corresponding sides are congruent and their corresponding angles are congruent. We can use this knowledge to solve problems involving congruence. So, let's say for example, we have triangle A, B, C is congruent to triangle D, E, F. And so I'm going to also draw those two triangles. Triangle ABC and triangle D, E, F. And so again, in order for two figures to be congruent, their corresponding sides are congruent and their corresponding angles are congruent. So it's safe to assume that angle A is congruent to angle D, angle B is congruent to angle E, and angle C is congruent to angle F. Now, let's say I give you all some side measures for these sides. So this is 6, this is 8, and this is 10 units. Okay? So if these two triangles are congruent, what that means is side AB and side DE are corresponding. So side DE would also be 6 units. Side BC and side EF are congruent, are corresponding, so they are congruent. So that would also be 8 units. And side AC and side DF are corresponding, they are congruent, so side DF would also be 10 units. So that's how congruence can be used to solve problems dealing with congruence. Now let's take a look at similarity. Figures are similar when their corresponding angles are congruent and their corresponding sides are proportional. We can use the knowledge to solve problems involving similarity. So in this example, triangle A, B, C is similar to triangle D, E, F. So now again, when two figures are similar, their angles are congruent, corresponding angles are congruent, and their corresponding sides are proportional. So if I draw triangles ABC and DEF, A, B, C, and D, E, F. And now these two triangles are similar. Notice that they're not the same size. They're not congruent, but they are similar. So since these triangles are similar, angle A and angle D are congruent, angle B and angle E are congruent, and angle C and angle F are congruent. Side AB will be proportional to the ratio of side AB to DE will be equal to the ratio of side BC to EF, and the ratio of side AC to DF. So with that being said, if this side is 2, this side is 4 units, and this side is 6 units, and we know that this side is 4 units, this side is 8 units, and because the common ratio that appears to be is 2, we multiply these sides by 2 to get to the sides in triangle DEF. We would figure that side DF would be 12 units. And so that's how we will use our knowledge about similarity to solve problems involving similarity. This concludes our lesson on solving problems proving geometric relationships using congruence and similarity criteria.